Hello? Welcome everyone to my latest video. Sorry it's been a couple days since my last post. I just wanted to give you my thoughts, my impressions on Avengers Endgame. First off, if you're looking for like a numbered review, like if you're needing an actual 10 out of 10 or something for this movie, 10 out of 10. You can cut off this video and go watch the movie, or if you've already watched the movie and you just want to know my thoughts and impressions, there you go. If you want to know a little bit more detail, I'm going to give you a little bit more information without spoiling anything, obviously. First off, I've been watching Marvel films since when they first started, watching the original Spider-Man trilogy, Fantastic Four movies, the X-Men movies. But I do remember watching Iron Man 1 back in theater and became quickly very obsessed. Bought my first comic books after that. I bought Iron Man comic books. So I've been reading and watching the MCU stuff and Marvel comic books, lore and everything for about 11, 12 years now. Been pretty obsessed. I can safely say that the culmination of the whole story arc, or this original Tony Stark's Iron Man with the Avengers and everything, the whole culmination was almost perfectly done. There's not a whole lot that I would change. There's a couple little tweaks here and there along the franchise that I'm nitpicky about, but you're talking about 20-something odd movies over the past 11 years. You know, they've really done right by fans, including me. I'm pretty picky about a lot of these kind of things. I'm pretty picky about the way characters are done, and how they do, how they say things, how they're portraying their, comic book counterpart, the way the music and the soundtracks are done, the way the cinematography and the directing is done. Everything, I can be pretty picky, and I can safely say I walked away feeling like they did right by me and all the other Marvel movie/comic book fans are concerned. No spoiler, the trailers that we've seen are pretty much like the first 5 to 10 minutes of the film. Everything else is new. So the movie starts where those trailers are pretty much taken off, and then there's a whole other, it's almost completely different after that point, which makes me kind of happy. I'm glad that they're not, it's not like 3 hours. Yes, the movie is 3 hours. It's not 3 hours if you're just watching them kind of sit around like a computer being like, what are we going to do? It's really well thought out. It feels like they had a plan from the get-go. I love that. I love the fact that the other movies that we've watched at this point all kind of play a part. I don't want to give anything away by saying that. I'm not really giving away anything by saying that, but for people like me who've gone out of their way to watch all the movies and rewatch some of them semi-recently to kind of refresh our memory, good on you. There's a lot of Easter eggs. There's lots of things that'll happen during this movie that'll make you feel, I'm really glad that they threw that in just for the heck of it. My opinions are very high in the film. I thought it was really well done. You're going to get emotional, so bring yourself some tissues. You're going to scream. I've never been to an opening night to any film ever. Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, any of them. Never been to a movie where camaraderie was it was just a common conception for everybody there at the auditorium. Everybody knew we were all there for the same reason. We were all there to have fun, to scream, and scream we did. There's going to be several scenes towards the end that are going to make your jaw drop. There's also going to be a couple scenes toward the end that are going to probably make you want to cry. But like I said, I don't really want to give anything away. For everybody wondering if they should see the movie, if they haven't seen the movie, see Infinity War first, ASAP if you can, then go watch this movie, just because there is so many moving parts. Yes, it would be beneficial if you could go back and watch some of the mainstays of the series, like Iron Man 1, you watch Captain America First Avenger, maybe Civil War, Infinity War, in this movie. If you had to do just a bare bones, like you had to watch just a few of the movies to kind of get that general idea, if you're going to watch them all, great. You don't have to, but that would help to at least watch some of them to kind of get a general idea of who's who, what's kind of going on. I would recommend watching at least Avengers 1, then Infinity War, and then this movie. Bare minimum, watch Infinity War, just so you understand the general idea of where this movie just led up to, because this pretty much starts exactly where Infinity War cuts off. My recommendation is probably to watch that first. So 2.5 hours for that, and then 3 after this, so you're watching 6 hours worth of film. It's worth it. But anyways, guys, that's kind of my general consensus. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you loved it. It's been a lot of fun, guys, and I'll see you next time.